Wild here, and welcome to True Review. Now, I know Zelda Breath of the Wild came out back in 2017. I am late, okay? But, hey, people like to talk about it in even 2022, so, hey, maybe 2023 they'll still like it. Now, Zelda Breath of the Wild has one of the weirder things, I want to say. Story-wise, it's pretty good. Basically, you wake up in a shrine, no memory of who you are, or anything like that, and an old man asks you to do his chores for him. As a reward, he shows you that he's not only an old man, he's also a ghost, and he gives you a paraglider. Yeah, reason why I'm bringing up that paraglider, until you get the paraglider, you have no access to the rest of the game. You are stuck on a giant-ass plateau, so yeah, you fall off hill, bye-bye. Yeah, it's game over. Even though the game has a weird glitch in it that allows you to cancel fall damage. Yeah, the game has fall damage. Anyways, once you talk to him, he'll give you 2 quests. Both of them are the main quests. 1, bum rush the final boss. Or, as he puts it, defeat Calamity Ganon. Okay? And the second is go visit an old friend of yours who somehow learned to live to be 130 years old. Yeah, go talk to her and get your memories back. Oh boy. They know how to make this game a little bit weird. Anyways, if you go talk to the old friend, you get tasked with not only getting your memories back, but defeating the divine beasts. Basically a giant salamander, bird, frickin' elephant, and camel. Out of all of them, the only one I ever have a hard time with is the goddamn camel, and that's because that guy is fast. And honestly, if you don't know what the bosses are, they're all basically fragments of the big final boss, who basically pulled a whole, okay, here's some hairs, thing, they become human. Yeah, that's basically what they pulled, and people were given that crap here when the game came out. I'm like, it makes sense in the lore because they're parts of him, okay? All of them looking similar makes sense. But anyways, the more you play the game, the more you figure out what's going on in the world. So, basically, you go through one area, you get your memories back of that particular person who used to be your friend. Yeah, your friends used to pilot the divine beasts. However, guess what? When you took a dirt nap, they also took a dirt nap. But theirs was permanent. Yeah, this game really is weird. And the weirdest part is, if you get back all of your memories, you unlock a special cutscene, as they call it. Basically, all it is Zelda walking away and showing you her booty. Why did people give a crap about that? Anyways, end of the game, everything's done. And they also retconned it a little bit with Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Now, I say they retconned it because technically it's one of those, oh, we created a time paradox. They sent the character from the future to the past to basically save the characters. It makes sense in a game aspect because who's going to want to play a game where you already know the ending? So, yeah. Switching it up a little bit, that was nice. I am grateful for that. Now, the combat. I need to talk about that in Breath of the Wild because, God, that was annoying. Now, first off, the game only has like 10, and I repeat this, 10 different enemy varieties. And this is also why it is in True Review, I refuse to compare to other games outside of the goddamn franchise. Sorry, I had a thing with Pokemon coming through my head. Anyways, there's 10 different enemies and then like variants of them, which is all just, oh, add a little bit of toughness on it and change the color textures. That's it. That's literally it with most of them. And of course, all you get are weapons to fight them. And all of these weapons have different durability and break. And once it's broken, you never have that weapon again. You have to wait for it to either respawn somewhere in the world Or if it was a chest find, yeah, the game has hidden items. If it was a chest find, guess what? You're never getting another. Okay, that's fine. That's just the weapons, right? Nope, that's your bow, your arrows, your goddamn shield, everything. Somebody help me. The worst part is, there are certain things in the game that you need to progress. Like, oh hey, in one area, you need an item that can actually prevent you from burning up. I have never found that item. I have just been very lucky and had a lot, and I mean a lot, of healing items. And that's a nice thing about this game. Your healing items are actual food, and I guess this kind of works with the combat too. You can hit this pause menu and eat the food real fast, which will automatically heal you. Which also explains why some of the enemies can one-shot you. That makes sense now. Now, traversal, that's another thing we need to talk about. This game has a weird system. Like, you can do anything. You can climb anything, go anywhere. For some reason, they made it so that when it rains, you slide back down when you're climbing a sheer cliff. I mean, I get it, but you're already costing me more of my stamina when I'm already climbing. Why are you making me fall backwards when I'm losing more stamina? That was a weird gimmick. I am really mad they put that in. It didn't make sense. You know, I'm going to call it there because this game is good, okay? If you haven't played it, there's something wrong with you as far as I go, because this game is a 10 out of 10. Does it have glitches? Oh, heck yeah, but what game doesn't? And honestly, this game is just fun. Even if you don't feel like playing it again right away, just going back like 5 weeks or hell, even a month later, this game still feels brand new to you every time you play. And that's an honest truth right there. Well, hope to see you guys next time. And remember, be wild.